Peace, everybody. What's good? My name is George Malachi Williams, and you are now in tune to the We Buy Homes Fast in Florida podcast. Let's go. All right, peace, everybody. What's good? Once again, this is George Malachi Williams. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this particular podcast on my YouTube channel. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, especially if you live in anywhere in the state of Florida or in Hollywood, Florida. Now, this particular video, we want to talk about, will you get a fair cash offer for your particular house if you're dealing with a local wholesale real estate property buyer in Hollywood, Florida? That's a real good question, because when you're dealing with a wholesaler, right, and you're selling your house and you're dealing with a cash buyer, someone who has his own money or someone who has his or her own money, right, and they want to sell there and they want to buy your house, they have their own cash, so they don't have to deal with the bank. You don't have to worry about getting approved when you work. When you're trying to sell your house through a real estate agent, you got to worry about if the buyer can come up with the funds once you have an agreement. Will they get approved by the bank in order to to buy your house? And then you may have to wait anywhere from 6 months plus in order to see if your house can get sold. So when you're dealing with the cash buyer, what they do is they come in and they offer you a cash value for your house. Your house may be, it may need a lot of repairs. Now, they won't give you, retail value for your property. So you have to look at the pros and cons. Or do you want to get rid of your property fast, or do you want to wait to sell your house to get full value? And if that's what you want to do, then you are going to have to put some money into your home to fix it up for repairs and stuff like that. So when you're dealing with cash buyers, you want to know, will you get a fair cash offer? That's what this particular video is going to address. Right now, as I always do, I wrote an article about it on my website, WeBuyHomesFastInFlorida.com. I'm going to share it with you and read it to you and just show you some of the pros and cons and come with some good answers to that question. Let's go. Now, the $1 million question is this. If you're dealing with a local Hollywood cash home buyer, will you get a fair cash price? Will you get a fair price for your home? That's the $1 million question. Now, but these are some of the things that you're going to have to look at. Time and money are crucial factors when you are selling your home, right? If you need to sell your Hollywood house fast, there are local professional home buying companies who pay cash for homes in Hollywood, Florida. Now, let's dive into how you can sell your local Hollywood house fast and get cash for your house in the process without having to list your house with a real estate agent or even have to wait months for it to sell while it sits on the MLS. Now, let's look at and see, how does this process work? Finding reputable local Hollywood house buyers in your area who pay cash for homes in Hollywood, Florida can be a difficult task. However, with a little research, you can find that there are several investors out there who are looking to buy properties for cash. Here are some of the things that you should look at when you're working with local cash home buyers, including our company, We Buy Homes Fast in Florida. We do buy local Hollywood houses fast in this area, so we are professionals in this field. And before you dive in below, if you are not sure how the process of a cash buyer like We Buy Homes Fast in Florida buying your local Hollywood house works, check out how it works on this page on this website at www.WeBuyHomesFastInFlorida.com, or you can look at our FAQ. Price and time are trade-offs. What you have to figure out is this: which is more important to you? As you might suspect, it is not easy to get the full market value for your home if you are selling it fast for cash on the market, right? If you want to sell it to a local cash home buyer company like We Buy Homes Fast in Florida, that's what you want to look at. It's not easy to get full market value for your property. Now, to get full market value for your house, you may have to wait 3 to 6 plus months, right? When you're dealing with the real estate agent. And often would need a real estate agent out there marketing your house to find you the best buyer. Real estate agents do charge a commission, and it's usually between anywhere from 3 to 6% of the sale price. So if it takes you 6 months to sell your house and you have to pay a 5% plus or more commission, is that worth the wait? That's what you have to factor in. Most often, local Hollywood house buyers like We Buy Homes Fast in Florida, we evaluate your house. We determine what it's worth if it's fully fixed up. Determine how much we'll have to invest in repairing or renovating the property. How long will it take us? And of course, we have to turn a small profit for our risk in buying your house, renovating the house, and selling it. So we do tend to make offers that are below the full retail market value. But we can close quickly in as little as 7 days if you need us to. So if you're selling your house fast with zero hassle at all, is it more important than getting every penny out of the sale? That's what you have to, factor in. Your particular situation will tell the story, and you know your situation better than anyone. If so, submit your what you want to do is visit our website at WeBuyHomesFastInFlorida.com and submit your info on the form that you're going to find on the site. It's really right here to the right hand side. You'll see the form. You just put your address, your phone number, your email address, and that's it. And it's as simple as that. Or you can give us a call at 305-778-2108. And what we do is this. We like to make sure that every house seller that we work with knows all of their options. And we even encourage you to get other offers and shop them around. That's very important. It might be some better deals out there for you outside of We Buy Homes Fast in Florida. We won't be offering the lowest price in town, and we often won't be offering the highest price. But you can be assured that when we make you an offer, we will follow through on what we say we'll do. That's the most important thing, because some companies say one thing, but then when you get to the table, they do something totally different. What we say is what we're going to do. It's going to be in writing. The question that you need to ask yourself is this: how much work do you want to put in making your Hollywood house sell? Another big factor that local Hollywood cash home buyers like We Buy Homes Fast in Florida can offer is we take 100% of all the work and hassle to sell your house off of your hands. So you don't even have to deal with that. Why? Because we handle it all. And no, we're not listing your house like an agent does. With that route, you'll still have to clean up your house, which is going to cost money out of your pocket. Get it ready to show when the streams of potential buyers want to see it. Go back and forth through your agent with the buyers on price and terms, right? And etc. It can be a lot of work, especially if your house here in Hollywood needs some work. But we offer cash for houses in Hollywood, Florida, because we're professional home buyers that are based locally here in Hollywood. So we do know the area very well and we specialize in it. If your house needs work, we'll buy it as is. And we'll pay for the repairs it needs out of pocket, so you don't have to spend anything. And after we buy it from you. And you won't have to worry about the paperwork either, especially if your house here in Hollywood needs some work. But we offer cash for houses in Hollywood because we're professional home buyers based locally here in Hollywood, Florida. If a house needs work, we'll buy it as is, and we'll pay for the repairs it needs out of our own pocket after we buy it from you. And you won't have to worry about the paperwork either. We'll get it all created at a reputable neutral party closing agent in town of your choosing. So whoever you choose, that's who we'll go with. Or we can recommend the ones that we've used for years. Basically, we make you an all-fair cash offer on your Hollywood house. Or you can call us today at 305-778-2108. And if it's a good fit, great. We'll handle everything. Again, or you can visit the website, right, at WeBuyHomesFastInFlorida.com. And this particular form that you see right here, just fill the form out that's on the right. It's very, very short, as you can see. You can fill it out within seconds. Just put your email address, enter your home address, your property address, right? Your phone number and your email, and then hit the Get My Fair Cash Offer button. And it's as fast, as simple as that. And we'll take care of the rest. And another thing that you want to do, last but not least, do your research and trust your gut. Before you decide to go with an investor offering cash for your property, be sure to investigate their reputation carefully. Consider asking for references from the investor. Talk to the people the investor has worked with in the past to determine whether they are right fit for you. That's one of the key things that you want to do also. There are people out there who are less than honest. So make sure that you do your research. Talk to them and make sure you can trust them and that they can actually close on the offer they made for you on time. That's key also. We take our reputations very seriously, and we're glad to answer any question that you have about us, how the process works, and how we can help you. When you're ready to start the process of selling your Hollywood, Florida home for cash, fill out the form on our website at www.WeBuyHomesFastInFlorida.com. I showed it to you. It's on the right-hand side. And then what you can do is we'll help you get started. And you can still give us a call at any time at 305-778-2108. And we'll submit you a cash offer immediately once you give us a call and we get some information from you. Or you can fill out the form and we'll be able to look the property up and see. We'll come visit it and we can go from there, set up a meeting to come see you. And we can see what we can do for you, what we can offer you, and talk about your situation, what are your needs and wants, and how we can help you. Now, once again, as you can see, when it comes to selling your house for cash, you won't get the full retail value for it, especially when you're dealing with a company like We Buy Homes Fast in Florida. But you won't get the lowest price neither, because you got to factor in that if your house need repairs, we're taking the risk on buying your property, and then we got to put the money in to fix it up and then sell it and make a little small profit ourselves. So that's one of the factors that you want to look at. Or if you want to go the real estate agent route, just note that you will have to get the house inspected. You will have to, once you get inspected, they would tell you that whatever repairs that your property may need, you may have to put $20,000 or $30,000 else in your property in order to fix it up so that it can be, it can look decent enough for the real estate agent to take that property, post it on the MLS, and then hopefully they will market your property. And if they market it, they can get the buyers to come in and actually potential buyers to look at your house to see if they want to buy it. But it can sit on the MLS anywhere from 6+ months. It just depends, So those are some of the things that you want to factor in. Your situation is going to determine everything. So your situation better than anyone. So that's what you're going to have to factor in, whether you want to go the real estate agent route or you want to go the wholesale cash buyer route. But either way it goes, it's your decision to make. That's what you want to factor in. And also do your homework. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 305-778-2108. I'm going to leave the links in the description below, and you can visit our website at www.webuyhomesfastinflorida.com, and you can fill out the form. As you can see, it's a very, very short form, so you can literally fill it out in seconds. Once again, my name is George Malachi Williams, signing out, saying peace out. Let's go.